Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The 68th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan ng October. So, this is everybody stand for our singing of the National Anthem, then our prayer, then National Anthem.
Manalangin tayo. Panginoong Diyos, itinataas namin ang iyong pangalan. Pinapupurihan at pinasasalamatan ka namin sa lahat ng iyong mga ginawa at pagpapala. Salamat sa panibagong araw na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Madam Secretary, please, for the introduction.
The role of the honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan, Councilors Parmain, Chua, Gloria, Delongay Jr., Bernardo, Salibon, Pinson, Dana, Ong, Galang, and Reyes. There are 10 council members in attendance.
So, proceed. Reading of resolution of the minutes of the organization held on March 4, 2024. Okay, Madam Secretary, please carry on.
Allow me to present to you the minutes of the 67th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan of Socorro Española held on March 4, 2024 at the session hall of the Sangguniang Bayan, Socorro Española, Palawan, for your consideration and approval. Subject session was attended by the majority of the Sangguniang Bayan members. The presiding officer called the session to order at 9:37 in the morning. The acting secretary called the roll after the prayer and the singing of the national anthem. With the attendance of the majority of the Sangguniang Bayan members, the presiding officer declared the presence of a quorum to transact official business. Then the minutes of the previous sessions were presented by the chair to the body for consideration and approval. There having no comments or corrections from the body, the minutes of 65th and 66th regular sessions held on February 19 and February 26, 2024 were unanimously approved upon motion of Councilor Michael L. Jordan, duly seconded by Councilors Fred A. Gallagher Jr. and Jonathan J. Ong, and Councilor Michael L. Jordan, duly seconded by Councilor Fred A. Gallagher Jr. respectively. For the privilege and question hour, no council members signified the intention to avail of it. For first reading under federal proposed measures and communications. First forwarded resolution number 15, series 2024, upon Day Iraray.
Okay, may I comment, Vice Chair, regarding this previous minutes? Held on March 4, 2024. Wala.
Session, regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan sa Pagkakaspan natin, in March 4, session board sa mga bayan sa Pagkakaspan Palawan di-approve today.
Okay, Council Madam Secretary, Conviction. Fair na. 67 regular session of the Sangguniang Bayan of the Española held on March 4, 2024 is held by approved. The minutes in question are
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa lahat po ng mga murabol. So, gusto ko lang pong linawin yung mga in-announce po noong nakaraang Lunes sa amin ni Mayor, sa aming apat daw, na doon po sa PCL, kami daw yung tumatanong, maraming tanong daw. Samantalang siguro nakikita naman ng aking mga kasamahan na doon naman sa PCL wala na kami tinig. Di ba? So, gusto ko lang po itanong sa inyo kung sino sa inyo nagsabi ng maling impormasyon. Yan lang po. Kasi parang yung kahit nga yung mga anak ko nagtatanong, tatay, bakit ka nakasali-sali sa gano'n? Sabi ko, wala kaming sinabi na mali. Eh, sabi ko, ako naman kung sinasabi na sa eleksyon, wag mo na akong ganyanin, kaya hindi na ako magtakbo. Wala na akong balak na tumakbo sa politika kasi magulo nga. So sana, kung nagsasabi nag-ano tayo ng natin kay Mayor yung makatutuhanan. So sana, gusto kong tanongin sa inyo kung sino sa inyo nagsabi ng gano'n na maling informasyon. Kasi parang hindi, parang hindi maganda sa pandinig eh. Naakusahan tayo na wala naman tayong maling ginawa. Di ba? So yan lang po, gusto ko lang sana kung sino pwede magsagot sa inyo, sagutin nyo.
Okay, hakagamala Arbay.
Isensya na ako sa mga sinabi. Una-una hindi ako naka-attend ng ceremony na gawad. Pangalawa, hindi ko rin alam kasi nung pupunta ko sa PCL na doon natin po kasi hindi ko rin alam kung sino mga nagtanong doon. Siguro mas maganda para makaiwas tayo sa atin dito as leader kasi napupulaan na po tayo na tayo po mga leader mismo ang nag-aaway-aaway dito. Sa atin naman normally dito sa Sangguniang tatanungan po tayo kasi kailangan malinawin. Pero yung mga ganun po, kasi mag-create yun ng hindi magandang pagkaunawaan una sa leader natin as mayor. No? Siguro, kagawad kung may gusto ko linawin, huwag na dito sa Sangguniang, isang residing. Kasi unang-una, wala naman kung sabi yan dito eh. Pangalawa, kung ganun po ang narinig ninyo, nag-attend po ba kayo?
May nakuha ako doon.
Kasi kung sa mga kalagitnaan kasi yan, hindi first hand ninyo narinig, baka naman ang kwento lang din sa inyo.
Hindi ko ito po, hindi ko ito.
Naka-recall?
Mayroon magbigay sa akin ng record niyan. Nakasabi ako ng
siguro mas maganda na direct doon sa nagbalita. Dalhin niyo yung tao, ito ipaalala lang nyo naman, hindi naman kayo tinaturoan naman sarili naman ni kayo pag-iisip. Siguro, hindi po, may sarili kayong pag-iisip. Ibig ko sabihin, hindi ko sa kayo tinuturuan. Dahil kayo po ay mayroon din sarili pag-iisip. Ito yung paalala lang. Wala masamang magpaalala. Diba? Dahil lang sa salita nga po kayo. Ngayon, Mr. Presiding, puntahan niyo po si Mayor, dalhin niyo po yung nagkwento sa inyo kung ano yun, para maliwanagan. At maaaring doon din kayo makakuha po ng sagot sa kanya. Kasi pagka ganyan po, na dinadala niyo pa po dito, ako wala pong alam. Hindi ko rin po masagot sa inyo. At,
Mr. Presiding. Kasi, yung niya doon na mabuti nga daw is nandyan yung mga kanyang mga mabait na sangkulian na nandoon. Kaya kung ano pa yung iba naming tanong, hindi namin na ano kasi sana bago mag-ano na ganyan hindi makakasira sa hindi na kailangan na pumunta kami kayo kasi siya mismo alam niya kung anong sinalita niya doon sa flag ceremony. Alam po. Sa akin nililinaw ko lang ba, kaya sabi ko baka mayroong ditong doon sa kanya ng maling impormasyon, ginano ko lang yung tamang impormasyon po sa tayo. Yan po ang tuwaran.
Yan po, mga kakampi niya na mga magabait. Wala naman po yung magkakampi si Mayor dito, kundi kami po na mga gusto namin ng improvement sa ating bayan at development.
Pinakalanan
ko
ang pangalan ninyo eh.
Ito nga pong sinasabi natin dito, para matapos na po, kung sino po ang nagsabi, para malaman nyo rin. Kasi kung sa amin po kayo magtanong, wala kung ako tanongin po personally, ito na nga, sinasagot ko na po talaga, wala po akong alam dun sa mga sinasabi na yan. Puntahan niyo po si Mayor para maiwasan nyo na po yung away-away at sama po ng loob.
Akin ano lang naman, inaano ko lang, kinukumpirma ko lang kasi parang hindi maganda lalo na sa ating mga pamilya, parang hindi maganda na sabi ko nga ako, ayaw ko na tumakbo sa politika kasi ayaw ko na nung magulong kaya nga binigay ko na kay Kagawad Noguilo pagiging Vice Mayor kasi ayaw ko na magulo kasi iwas, sana ko iwas lang tayo sa mga ganong ba. Iwas na lang tayo sa mga lalo ako sabi ayaw ko kasi magulo.
Sa taga-probinsya?
Good morning po sa lahat, no? Una ko sa lahat, no, siyempre, PCL yun kasi una yung punta natin doon mag-seminar at pili mong tanong. Wala namang masama magtanong, di ba? Dahil tinatanong natin, dahil kung yung hindi natin alam, na dapat natin alamin sa DLG, para malaman natin kung anong tama at mali. Tuloy, ang talagang doon, si Kagawad, si BCG sila, at saka si Katunggay, dalawa lang sila. Pero kami, minsan talaga hindi kami nagtanong. So, yung mga tanong nila, wala namang problema sana. Ang masakit kasi doon, yung nanahimik, yun pang tinamaan. Di ba? Kung mga sana nanahimik na kami, kami pa tinamaan. Hindi naman kami nagpakialam sa kanila. Di ba? Wala naman sa mga tanong eh. Kaya yun sana, yung mga ganong kwento sana, huwag tarang dagdagan sana. Sana, kung anong tama, doon na siya tama. Yun lang naman sana, maging sa sunod sana, listen doon sa atin, sa sunod, huwag na maulit yung mga ganong kwento na, kasi siyempre naka-record, maraming marites. Kaya siyempre, masakit sa amin yan, na binanggit pa yung 4. Puta, sino bang hindi masasaktan, di ba? Tao lang tayo, nakakabalik. Pero huwag naman sana na, siyempre marami tayong pamilya na uy, ano ba yung kagawad? Kaya na naman ang nakakasakit sa puso eh. Kaya sana, una sana maulit yung mga gano'n para maayos pa yung ilang sa tingin po.
Okay, thank you. ABC, meron ka nang idagdag?
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding. Actually, bilang bagong membro ng sanggunian at pinataon ako na ang pagkakataon na naka-attend ako. So kung ano yung nababattle sa isip ko, okay, nire-risk ko lang. Pero minsan na ako nag-question doon at wala pa rin po kami, hindi pa rin po kami nagkakaroon ng yung sense nung condition. Wala pong tanong kami in relation lang doon sa being and acting mayor, sabi ko, ano ba yan yung power ba ng acting ay tulad, ang sagot nga nila, i-exercise daw lahat ng powers ng mayor ay pwedeng gampanan ng acting. So, yun lang naman yung ko doon. Parang tingin ko wala naman yatang masamang, wala masamang kahulugan, At kung sino man yung nakaparating kay Mayor, nandoon naman kami lahat eh. Kaso lang, naiba lang sila ng misa, Mr. Presiding, nasa likod sila banda, kami yung nasa bandang harap, pangalawang lane. Wala namang tanong ng ano pa. Yun po, yun lang po, Mr. Presiding.
Thank you.
Para sa'yo.
Doon po sa mga tanong ninyo, wala naman kami question doon. Yung pina-question lang namin, yung anuhan ba na sabihin na kami yung tanong-tanong doon. Samantalang hindi nga kami nag-imit doon. Hindi kami doon, hindi kami nag-imit. Di ba kayo saksi din, di ba? Magkasama tayo eh. Pagkatapos ng doon yung mabihin natin na gano'n yung doon, parang masakit din sa part namin. So, sa inyo, wala naman ako doon sa mga tanong kami. Okay lang yung natural lang. Oo, yun lang. Yung maling informasyon ba, di ba? Kahit kayo siguro sabihan kayo ng gano'n, mag-react kayo, di ba? Maling informasyon. So, yan lang po, Mr. Presiding. So, yan lang po, Mr. Presiding.
Okay, thank you. Kagawad Galan. Thank you po, Mr. Presiding. Actually po, ako po nga po, sabi ko, hindi manahimik na nga po ako. Sabi nga sabi niya, mag-question kayo. Kasi may mga tanong na kuminsan, hindi related doon. Yung parang magkaiba. Siyempre, sasagutin talaga siya ng DLG. Hindi na nga po kami nag-imik eh. Ay isang masakit, bakit kami ang tinitira na 4? Kaya nga, masakit yun eh. Kaya nga dapat, kung sino yung nagsumbong dapat, tama lang yung sumbong. Kahit nga dito sa sesyon ko minsan, ano yung nangyayari dito sa sesyon, pagdating doon sa taas, may magsumbong, iba na naman. Sana iwasan po natin yan. At sana doon sa mga nabanggit na mayor, nung nakarang Lunes, na mga kagawad, kayo na rin po ang magsabi, Mayor, hindi po totoo yan. So magsabi na, ano na po kayo mag-volunteer, hindi po totoo yung nangyari sa sesyon at yung nangyari ng PCL. Kayo na po magsabi. Kasi kami ang binabalangahan. Kasi pag hindi po nangyari yan, ay lalabas din si Mayor kung magawa-gawa lang ng ganito, di po ba? Alam ko naman hindi mag-react din si Mayor kung kung maganda yung kwento sa kanya. Kaso mali po yung sumbong. So sana, Mr. Presiding, yun sana, iwasan nga po sana yun. Kasi kami nanahimik na kami. Hindi kami kumukontra sa gusto ni Mayor. Hindi po kami kumukontra. Halos tumutulong pa nga namin kasi naghahanap po kami ng mga dokumento. Kasi kung hindi po natin hanapan ng dokumento yan, ay buong pangalan po ng Sangguniang Bayan ay magkakaroon po ng problema. So yun lang din, Mr. Presiding, doon sa nagsumbong o hindi man nagsumbong, sana maiwasan po natin ito. Maraming pong salamat.
Okay, Mr. Naman.
Pero in fairness po sa ating mahal na mayor, wala tayong kinakapyan dito at alam na nun natin ito hong apat markado kay mayor na siyempre mga nagtatanong, no? Yun nga, nakita ko rin sa vlog niyo, Mr. Presiding, na nagsagot kayo at napanood ko po. Ngayon, Mr. Presiding, gusto natin dito at pinapaalala natin dito sa apat. Kung kayo kasi ako talaga, hindi ko po nakita o nagtanong o ano kasi that time, ang anak ko po ay dinala ko sa Adventist Hospital. Walang kasama si Mrs. Kaya sinamahan ko muna bago po ako dumating. Nung dumating po ako medyo late na tapos na po yung ano ng DILG. Kaya dun sa sinasabing kami, mga kasama ni Mayor ang nagsumbong, hindi ko natin sigurado, no? Na dito sa mga tao ni Mayor o sa mga kasama ni Mayor ang nagsumbong. Mayroon naman kasi mga instances na pinag-aaway lang tayo. May mga gitna lang na gusto tayo pag-awayin lang. Kaya yun nga ho, in the first hand, na tanongin niyo po si Mayor kung sino po ang nagsabi noon at ano po ang mga nangyari, kung bakit nagkaganon po at nasabi niya yun. So, ayun po, gusto ko sana magpunta kayo ngayon yung tanongin mo kung bakit yung sinabihan namin. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Mr. Presiding, sa akin naman po nga, Mr. Presiding, hindi po kami ang pwede magtanong kay Mayor. Kasi kung sino ho ba ang malapit doon kay Mayor, yun po sana ang magtanong, Mayor, sino ho ba talaga ang nagsalita sa iyo o yung nagsumbong? Baka mali po yung sumbong sa inyo, ito po yung tama namin sasabihin at ito po talaga ang nangyari. Kaya kung minsan tinatamaan po tayo na hindi, alam mo masakit kung minsan buti kung ginawa sana natin hindi nga natin ginawa, kaya masakit na pagbibintangan po tayo. Ako naman nakikita ko naman sa Mayor, hindi na bang ganun yan Kaso mali po ang sumbong. So sana kung sino nabanggit na Mayor, yung mga nalapit daw ng mga kagawad sa kanya, palakpakan pa nga nun Narinig ko yung palakpak binanggit halos lahat. Kayo na nga po sana magsabi, Mayor, sino ho ba talaga nagsumbong? Nang sa ganun, hindi na po umaba po ito, Mr. Presiding. Para yung sige kasumbong ngayon ng sige kasumbong ay maputol na yung nagawa. Kaya naapektuhan na nga yung sanggunian So, naapektuhan na rin ang relasyon ng Vice Mayor at saka Mayor. Naapektuhan na rin yung relasyon ng Executive at saka sanggunian. So, sana maputol na po yan, Mr. Presiding. Maraming pong salamat.
So, tama talaga yan, ano? Kasi kung hanggat hindi maputol yung mga ganyang marites, tuloy-tuloy ito. Diba? Kaya nga ako sumagot, di ba, sa media. Dahil hindi tama Ang Mayor's permit ng City Nickel ay hanggang ngayon nandiyan pa rin Hindi pa rin napipirmahan. Pero ang sinabi ni Mayor doon, pinirmahan ko na sinamantala kung nawala siya. Ay alam ko naman po kung saan anak ko ng lugar Kaya nga nung dumating po nung Biyernes ng hapon, binalik ko po yun kaya hindi ko pinirmahan. Dahil si Mayor, alam ko po nandito na, Lunes, papasok na po siya. Kaya ganun po ang nangyari dito sa Mayor's permit po na City Nickel. Nagawa lang
Wala man doon sa pagpirma po sa City Nickel po. Kayo po as acting mayor at ako naman as acting vice mayor. Doon sa natanong kanina na kwento ni Kagawad Galang, pwede na po kayong pumirma doon sa presiding. Kasi as an acting
Tama yun.
mayor, nasa sa inyo po mga kamayor.
Kaya nga hindi ko pinirmahan eh. Kasi yan na naman ibalandra ni Mayor eh. Kasi naman ko. Nawala siya. Pinirmahan ko na samantalang bago siya umalis, iniwan niya na yung salita na hanggat hindi mabayaran yung 168 million, hindi niya pipirmahan yung, hindi makarenew ang City Miguel.
Pero dahil umalis nga po siya sa presiding dito sa ating bansa, pumunta siya doon sa Ireland, kayo na po yun. Kasi sa inyo na po.
Kaya nga hindi ko sinamantala yung pagkakataon.
Ay, kayo po.
Diba?
Depende po sa, iwan po desisyon nyo, i-respeto po natin, igalang po natin. So, okay na po yun, wala namang problema. Kundi po, pwede nyo po pinirmahan sa presiding. Okay.
Kaya nga, nagtaka ko ng T-Trace, bakit niya tinanggap yung pera na walang penalty? Diba? Ngayon, dumating na dito sa Sanggunian, yung nag-request ko si Mayor ng iwid ang penalty. At depende na ngayon dito sa committee kung ano yung inyong desisyon. Diba? So, yun lang naman. Kaya na tayo nakapagsalita ng sa media na halos lahat ng mga pinagsasabi ay wala naman katotohanan. Wala ng mga pirol. Yung DTR ng mga jam order, hindi ko rin pinirmahan. Hindi ka dinala sa aking opisina eh. Inimbestigahan ko si Mr. Bukaya. Sabi niya, yung vice pa man kung papirmahan sa inyo, ay wala pang kontrata. Kaya ganun po ang nangyari noon. So, sana ito ibalandra sa atin na parang tayo ay wala nang nagawa dito sa bayan na to. Kaya nga pinagsasagot ko po yung mga akusasyon sa akin. No? Yung nagre-reklamo na ako sa loob ng isang buwan lang hindi ko na kaya mag-acting mayor. Kaya po natin, kahit na 7 na taon pa, kaya natin mag-mayor. Pero hindi lang yung papirmahin ka na wala sa tama, wala sa ulo, papirmahin ka. Fuel, papirmahin ka ng purchase order. Hindi pa nga na-obligate yung butcher. Hindi pa nakakanvas o bidding man lang dyan. Wala pong nangyaring gano'n. Tapos basta na lang magdating sa opisina mo, papirmahin ka ng purchase order. So, parang magbundag na tayo. Hindi naman pwedeng gano'n. Mabuti kung ngayon lang tayo naghawak ng posisyon. Hindi pwede yung gano'n. Na basta na lang bumundag ka na, order ka na kaagad na wala pa palang pundo. Walang approved na pundo. So, yan po ang sitwasyon natin. Ako po ay nananahimik lang na nakakahiya na malaman ng ibang bayan na ganito na tayo dito talaga. So kaya lang, hindi po natin matiis na hindi po natin sagutin yung gano'n. Okay? Ready na bang merenda? Yeah? Bro, meron ba? Wala na? So, we have your receipt for 15 minutes. Okay? So, revision. First reading, under the proposed missions and communication, number 1. Madam Secretary.
Proposed resolution adopting the municipal history of Sofronio Española, Palawan, introduced by Councilors Arnold Legal and Arsanity Bernardo, Jonathan T. Chua, and Gislaro Inquison.
Mr. Refer to Committee on Rules.
Mr. Presiding, education and culture po yan. Education and culture kasi isasama po yan doon sa portal ng education. Parang gagawin siyang subject, parang social studies dati na lahat ng history. Pero dito lang sa Pilipinas, within the Palawan lang. So refer to the Committee on Education and Culture, Mr. President. Mr. President.
Discussion refer to Committee on Education.
To Committee on Education. Communication from Councilor Juaday Harmanin, Chairman, Committee on Rules, Laws, Government Privileges, and Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation, requesting for inclusion of the following measures. Resolution requesting 1 unit fire truck from the Department of Interior and Local Government, DILG Secretary Benjamin Avalos Jr. for the Municipality of Sofronio Española, Palawan. And resolution requesting 1 unit ambulance from the Department of Interior and Local Government Secretary Benjamin Avalos Jr. for the Municipality of San Espanol, Palawan.
Dito sa transportation. This is a report to Public Works Secretary.
To Committee on Public Works, Transportation, Communication, Disaster Risk Management.
And number 3,
Communication,
Commission. Repair lahat yun sa akin.
Communication from the Municipal Mayor of the Rafael and Tesorio requesting to pass an ordinance creating the following positions in different per departments as reflected here under Executive Assistant 2, Salary Grade 17, Office of the Municipal Mayor, Senior Administrative Assistant 3, Private Secretary 2, Salary Grade 15, Office of the Municipal Mayor, Administrative Assistant 1, Bookbinder 3, Salary Grade 7, Office of the Municipal Mayor as well, Security Guard 1, Salary Grade 3, Office of the Municipal Mayor, Security Guard 1, Salary Grade 3, Office of the Municipal Mayor, Process Server, Salary Grade 5, Office of the Municipal Mayor, and for Office of Human Resource Management, Admin Officer 5, HRMO 3, Salary Grade 18, and Admin Aid 4, Bookbinder 2, Salary Grade 4, for the MPDO, Admin Assistant 4, Bookbinder 4, Salary Grade 10, for Municipal Accounting Office, at Senior Administrative Assistant 2, Computer Operator 4, Salary Grade 14, for the Municipal Treasury, Admin 8-2, Bookbinder 1, Salary Grade 2, 2 positions, Admin 8-2, Bookbinder 1, Salary Grade 2. For Municipal Health Office, Barangay 2 positions of Barangay Health Aid, Salary Grade 4. Municipal Engineering Office, Heavy Equipment Operator 2, Salary Grade 6. Heavy Equipment Operator, 2 positions of Heavy Equipment Operator 2, Salary Grade 6. Admin Assistant 3, Electrician Foreman, Salary Grade 9. Architect 1, Salary Grade 12. And Admin Assistant 3, Electrician General Foreman, Salary Grade 11. Urgent consideration of the measure is further asked. Communication, this one. That's one. Number 3 po. To
Number 3.
referral po.
Kasi rin sa committee yung opinion.
To Committee on Ways and Means.
Number 4.
Communication from the Municipal Mayor of the Rafael and Tesorio requesting authorization to enter into Memorandum of Agreement between the Municipal Government of Soprano Española and the Province of Palawan, represented by Honorable Dennis M. Socrates, Provincial Governor.
Number 3, return to committee on roads.
To Committee on Rules.
Number 5.
Communication from Mr. George C. Celestial and Mr. Jake Alarde, operators, requesting endorsement of J&D Marine Product Trading operating at Purok, Maligaya, Barangay Isumbo, Soprano Española, Palawan.
Committee on roads.
To Committee
Diba? Roads. Special return to committee on roads.
to Committee on Rules.
Number 6.
Proposed ordinance regulating the price of live Pigors wine in the municipality of Soprano Española, introduced by Councilor Jonathan Chua, Committee Chairman of Food and Agriculture.
Kanina natin ito yan, sir. Committee natin. Trade and industry.
To Trade and Industry.
Number 7.
We received the Memorandum Circular Number 2024-026 from DILG on prohibition of the illegal operation of colorum operators in public transportation terminals.
Committee on Public Works? Hindi? Saan natin i-refer ko? Committee on Roads?
Yes, sir. I see.
Hindi? Committee on Roads?
Public transportation. Transportation terminal. Terminal. Bisa mga transportation eh.
Kaya nga.
It's about terminal, transportation terminal.
Kasi illegal operation. Saan natin i-refer? Illegal natin?
Kasi kung sila ng Transportation and Communication Committee, hindi yung tungkol doon sa kung ano yung subject. Masabi mo ng memorandum circular, pero ang subject niya ay tungkol doon sa mga terminal. So yung committee talaga, para doon sa terminal. Di ba?
Okay, kagawag ka lang. Public Works, Transportation, Communication.
To Committee on Public Works, Transportation, Communication, Disaster Risk Management.
Committee report, number 1, committee report number 2024-45. Committee on Resilience. Kagawag ka.
Committee report number 2024-45 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusement. Subject: request endorsement of 3 cup derbies on March 23 and 30, 2024, communicated by Mr. Sunny Q. Lee. For the presiding officer, the Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements, to which the above stated mission was referred, had convened for its consideration those who would like to present its findings and recommendation with the following premises to it. Number 1, that Mr. Sunny Q. Lee, franchise holder for cockpit operation, has sought endorsement for his cockfighting events, specifically 3 cup derbies on March 23 and 30, 2024. Number 2, that cockfighting cockpit operation is regulated in the municipality by Municipal Ordinance number 2020-195, which entitles franchise to conduct regular cockfights every Sunday and special cockfights not to exceed 5 times in a month, provided no 2 permits shall be issued in one particular week. Number 3, that notification of event was informally communicated to SB Secretariat, changing 3 cup to 1 cup derby for March 30 event. Number 4, that obtaining endorsements from the Sangguniang Bayan is a mandatory requirement prior to the event to ensure compliance with the local rules and regulations. Findings and recommendation. Premises considered. The committee is in opinion that consideration of the request will be in accordance with the local regulation for cockfighting, provided permits are duly secured. Therefore, the committee recommends the adopt of the modification from 3 cup to 1 cup derby on March 30, 2024 event and approve the request for endorsement of the cockfighting event to be calendar for the second reading in this particular session. Prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Concurred, Honorable Jonathan J. Ong, Co-Chairman, Honorable Joad I. Harmain, Member.
Comment regarding this committee report number 2024-45. Okay,
I move Committee Report number 2024-45 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusement. Subject: request for endorsement of 3 cup derbies on March 23 and 30, communicated by Mr. Sari Q. Lee, be adopted.
Okay, sabi ng mga boom, committee report number 2024-45 is good for number 2, committee report number 2024-26. Committee on Ways and Means.
Committee Report number 2024-46 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusement. Subject request for endorsement of cockfighting events this month of March 2024 communicated by the Barangay Council of Iraray. For the presiding officer, the Committee on Ways and Means, Games and Amusements to which above stated measure was referred to had already convened and considered the subject measure those would like to present its findings and recommendation with the following premises to it. That Barangay Iraray suit endorsement for the cockfighting events reflected in hereunder. Letter A, 3 days Pintakasi on March 21, 2024 to be held at Barangay Iraray and 2 Cock Derby on March 20 to be held at Tagbabalat Barangay Pulot Center. Number 2, that direct request of Pintakasi events was convened through resolution number 14, 2024, approved on January 22, 2024, while the request for the Derby was conveyed through resolution number 15, series of 2024, approved on January 22, 2024. Number 3, that the requested events are permitted provided that the necessary permits have been secured and the Derby would be held in coordination with the franchise holder for cockpit operation. Number 4, that the request was made subsequent to its celebration of Fiesta. Number 5, that the regulation of cockfighting activities in any form is stipulated in the Municipal Ordinance number 2020-195, wherein each barangay is granted authority to hold cockfighting events twice annually, specifically during Fiesta and founding anniversary celebrations. Findings and recommendation and consideration of the foregoing, the committee is in opinion the approval of the request will still be encouraged congruence with all existing issuance and the local ordinance regulating cockfighting in the municipality, since it's only the council's second request that barangay have 2 entitlements annually. Wherefore, premises considered, the committee recommends that the request be granted through the passage of the resolution approving the request of Barangay Iraray for its cockfighting events this month of March 2024 to be calendar for the second reading in this particular session, prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Concurred, Honorable Jonathan J. Ong, Co-Chairman, and Honorable Joel I. Harmain, Member.
Okay, recommend regarding this committee report number 2024-46. So wala, okay, kindly move.
Pero mayroon po pala kasi yung Red Phoenix ng 23 na-approve na rin yung kanina.
Kung na gano'n ito, nagkapawala. Ito, kita kasi lang naman yung derby, di ba? Kung kita kasi, saan ba gaganap yung kita kasi? Sabi ko sa'yo na ready, naroon mo na, public doon. Hindi na mag-derby. Kita kasi lang. Kita kasi, tingnan ko, walang public doon. Kasi iba naman ang area ng buwan. Iba naman ang yung sabihin, parang tundak lang. Tapos sa dahil ito, tundak na tao ang alas. Okay.
I move Committee Report number 2024-46 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject request for endorsement of cockfighting events this month of March 2024 communicated by the Barangay Council of Iraray be adopted.
Okay, committee report number Council Law, committee report number 2024-46. Approved for order. Committee report number 3.
Committee Report number 2024-47 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject request for approval of holding 3 days Pintakasi on March 13 to 15, 2024 communicated by the Barangay Council of Punan. For the presiding officer, the committee to which above stated measure was referred to had already convened to consider the same and those who would like to report its recommendation with the following justifications. Number 1, that Barangay Punang has sought the endorsement of Sangguniang Bayan for 3 days Pintakasi event scheduled on March 13 to 15, 2024 and celebration of its founding anniversary. Number 2, the request of endorsement was conveyed through resolution number 15 2024 which was approved on February 19, 2024. Number 3, that Such events are permitted provided that the necessary permits for operation have been secured. Before that, this is the first request for endorsement of cockfighting event from subject barangay. Number 5, that cockfighting activities in any form are regulated by the Municipal Ordinance number 2023-195, which grants its barangay to authority to hold cockfighting events twice annually during fiesta and founding anniversary celebration. Findings and recommendation. Foregoing considered, the committee finds that granting the endorsement of approval for the request Pintakasi event of Barangay Punang will not contradict any regulation laws or local ordinances since the barangay has not yet held any cockfighting event. Therefore, the committee recommend for the approval of the request of Barangay Punang to hold Pintakasi on March 13 to 15, 2024 to be calendar for the second reading in this particular session, prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Concurred, Honorable Jonathan J. Ong, Co-Chairman, and Honorable Joat I. Harmain, Member.
Okay, may comment regarding this committee report number 2024-47? Wala, okay, can move.
I move Committee Report number 2024-47, submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject request for approval of holding release Pintakasi on March 13 to 15, 2024, communicated by the Barangay Council of Punang, be adopted.
Okay, continue. Committee report number 2024-47, Mr. Redwood. Next, number 4. Committee report number 2024-30 of the Committee on Finance.
Committee report number 2024-30, submitted by Committee on Finance and Appropriation. Subject request from local chief executive to address the appeal of the Secretary to Pasig and DC to waive the penalties incurred following the delays on the renewal of its business permit. For the presiding officer, the committee referred to consider the subject measure had already done the same as such. Would like to report its recommendation based on the necessary. Number 1, that the request by the City Nickel Mines and Development Corporation has been through the letter dated February 8 to delivered for seeking the municipal treasurer's assistance to waive the penalties occurred for the delayed permit of its business permit for fiscal year 2024. Two, that the company's in question has paid to settle its business permit fees on time, resulting to accrual of the penalties in the aforementioned amount. Number 3, that the penalties must be imposed for late payments of business permit fees since the reason for delay is not clearly established. Number 4, Section 168 the local government could best sa mga bayan to impose penalties and taxes are not paid on time. Prior sa regulation for going concerned the committee is an opinion that the collection of the accrued interest must be imposed. Since the result of the US not clearly established, therefore the committee recommend to pass a resolution to pay the objection of the Sabunang Bayan to waive the penalties accrued to be valid of the second reading on this particular session. Or on the next session. Prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation, Paligat Ungay Jr., Co-Chairman of the Presiding Member. Marunong yan ang job na.
Okay, may comment regarding this committee report number 2024-30. Kagawa na number,
Hindi naman comment dito sa findings ng recovery kasi sa committee pa lang kaya dapat hindi na tayo kanila. Ito pa lang sa committee report, ita-drop na natin dyan, hindi natin sa kanila kasi hindi ka pumayag yung committee na hindi sila single ng tax.
Kagawa na naman, parang sabi ko, yung committee pa rin po siyempre natin. Report namin, na-refer sa amin, so nagawa talaga tayo ng committee report.
Hindi ka, hindi na ipakalindar daw mga sabi ng Mr. Garmay for security.
Depende pa kasi, siyempre, nare-report na namin Mr. Presiding kung ano yung presence sa anong body, kung okay sa kanila or hindi. So, yun po.
Kagawagalan, meron nga
Thank you, Mr. President. Actually, request po to the Mayor. At dito po sa recommendation, Mr. Presiding, yung bago pa po yan, yung pag-delete po ng City Legal na pagbayad ng Mayor's Permit ay hindi po nila kasalanan. Dahil hindi po sila nakapag-venue ng Mayor's Permit dahil sinisingil po sila ng 168 million doon sa monitoring fee yata yun na sinisingil po natin. So doon po na-delete kasi ang sabi po ni Mayor talaga, baka pwedeng mali din ang nabanggit ko kasi sinabi niya po talaga sa akin yan doon sa states na pag hindi nabayaran yung monitoring fee na po yun, ay hindi po niya pepirmahan yung permit. Sabi niya po yun. Kaya Mr. Presiding, hindi po kasalanan ng City Legal na na-delete po sila. Pangalawa po dito, Mr. Presiding, hindi namin kine-question yung findings ng committee na deny yung request ng City Legal. Kasi nakalagay sa Local Government Code, Section 168, na yung sanggunian lang ang may karapatan para mag-impose ng penalty at mag-waive ng penalty. Nakalagay po yan sa Item 4. Kaya po, Mr. Presiding, hindi po namin kina-question yan. Kaso, nakalagay po dito is deny. So, ibig sabihin, pag deny na po yung isang measure, file away na po siya. Hindi na natin pwedeng gawan ng draft. Kasi, dininay na po ng committee. So, yun ang findings. At hindi po namin inaupos yun. Maliban na lang, kung inaupos namin na kailangan, patawag sila ng penalty i-waive natin yung penalty. Pero hindi po namin, nirespeto po namin ang desisyon ng committee. So, file away na po siya, Mr. Presiding. Maraming po salamat.
Mr. Presiding.
So, mababasa po natin dito yung aming recommendation na to pass the resolution conveying the objection sa pinagbayad ng rate of this group. So, gagawa po tayo sa presiding ng resolution na sasagutin po natin. Kasi kailangan po natin ito papel sa papel sa presiding na magkaroon ng papel yung City Legal kung ano po ang desisyon natin. Kaya usapan po namin na mag-pass din po tayo ng resolution na i-complete po yung kanilang penalty para sila ay magbayad. Hindi tayo magbayad, yung sabihin na i-waive po yung kanilang penalty. Kasi kita nyo sa Versailles may mga maliliit na mga establishment nga sinisingil natin pinababayad natin ng penalty. Sila pa po ay mga kalalaki na hindi natin po dapat po magbayad din po. Kung ano po yung in-impose natin sa mga maliliit natin mga establishment para man po ma-inspire din po sila na magbayad po sa kanilang penalty. Doon po, basta ang maliwanag po doon sa atin na nagka-penalty po sila dahil hindi sila nakabayad sa tamang oras po.
Mr. Presiding, ay ito naman is request po ito ng ating mahal na mayor na penalty doon sa City Legal. Kasi kung isipin po natin kasalanan din nila kasi sila po yung not-declare na habang hindi nakabayad yung City Legal ng 68 million ay hindi nila po kapirmahan yung yung permit. Kahit sa picture, di ba gano'n din yung stand niya so, kami po, kasi nag-request sila ng pag-waive doon sa penalty. So, okay, ayon po kami doon sa na ngayon.
Mapapansin mo natin sa number 1, na-request made by the City Legal si City Legal po ang nag-request po. As conveyed through the letter, may sulat po sila ng February 8, seeking the municipal restaurant assistance to pay the penalties. So, hindi po si Mayor po ay pinalwad niya lang po dito. Pinalwad niya lang po dito yung sulat. Pero ang maghihingi po talaga ay i-waive po ang kanilang penalty ay si Municipal Si municipal. Si City Miguel po, ang development corporation po.
At pinakakuha ko kayo yung sulat yung request ng City Miguel.
Actually, Mr. Presiding, muna po tayo. Lolo. Mayroon na po tayo naging proceedings nga eh. Panahon pa ni Kagawad Lord Oriel. Panahon pa ni Vice Mayor Chu. Kung atin pong matatandaan, year 2016, January din po yun, na babayaran po ng SID na nasa 7 million. Nag-iusap po sila sa Sangguniang Bayan na kung pwede, huwag sila patawan ng penalty. Ngunit ang Sangguniang Bayan po noon ay hindi pumayag. So binayaran po nila yung 7 million. So nadinaan po yun, napailawin na po dahil yung findings sa committee, hindi na po ginawa ng solusyon. So wala na tayong pero depende po sa inyo kung gawa din po talaga ng kasi una-una po dito, ang sinasabi nila na napirmahan na nga daw yung permit, yun pala wala. Kung tututuanan pala, wala. Na pinirmahan na po yung Vice Mayor ako, yun pala wala. Ngayon, request ng waiver para po sa penalty. Okay po.
Fiscal Governor.
Para safe po ang everyone, mayroon po tayong sulat talaga. Hindi lang po ipalaway, kundi gawa po talaga natin ang resolusyon. Hindi po tayo pumatay sa side. Dahil nakakaraan po, hindi rin lang pumayag, susunod dapat ngayon. Hindi rin tayo papayag dahil kahit pa paano, nagdag na po ito para sa ating makakolek po ng ating munisipyo. Luging-luging na nga po tayo kung tulong susin. Balikan po natin yung 167 na sinasabi. Yan ay under protest pa samantala sa ibang bayan po, nagbabayad yung mga minahan. Sila po wala pong binayad. So ito na nga pong maliit na penalty na ito po sa laki po na nakukuha nila sa ating bayan sa society. Tama lang po yun na nagkaisa ito sa Sangguniang para i-condemn ko itong pag-request ng City Miguel na i-waive po ang kanilang penalty.
Madam Secretary, pakibasa na yung sulat ng City Miguel kay Press.
Honorable Wilma M. Lupot, Municipal Treasurer, Municipality of Sofrania Española, Palawan, regarding the payment of business tax year 2024. Dear Honorable Lupot, we are writing to inform your Honorable Office that City Nickel Mines and Development Corporation is ready and willing to pay the business tax for year 2024 amounting to 7,367,958.83 pesos. However, our personnel were informed that CMDC is required to pay a penalty amounting to 2,043,660.41 pesos for the late payment. Please note that as early as the first week of January 2024, CMDC was already completing the requirements for the payment of the business tax, but our personnel were informed by your office, our licensing office, that CMDC is required to pay first the municipal inspection and monitoring clearance fee in the amount of 168,932,208.20 pesos. In fact, this was the stand of your office as declared in your letter dated January 10, 2024, wherein it was mentioned that said amount should be paid immediately to avoid any delays in obtaining the mayor's permit. CMDC then sent its reply letter dated January 15, 2024, contesting the payment of said MIMC fee for being void and not being a requirement for the issuance of the business permit as stated in the Citizens Charter of the Municipality of Sofrania Española. It should be noted that the deadline for the payment of the business tax was on January 20, 2024. In your letter dated January 25, 2024, which was received by CMDC on January 26, 2024, you informed our office that we can already apply for the business permit. Now, upon filing our application for business permit, CMDC is being assessed for a penalty for late payment, which is unfair and oppressive, as it was the fault of your office, which caused the delay of our intended payment of the business tax.
It should be reiterated that CMDC was ready and willing to pay the business tax on or before January 20, 2024, but your office required CMDC to pay first the MIMC fee to avoid any delays in obtaining the mayor's permit, which your office later on deferred. However, your office sent its letter informing CMDC that it can already file an application for business permit on January 26, 2024, or 6 days after the deadline. Clearly, it was beyond the control of CMDC for any delay in the payment of its business tax. In view thereof, we respectfully request that any penalties assessed for the application of the business permit be waived and that the payment of business tax in the amount of 7,367,958.83 pesos be accepted by your honorable office with the corresponding issuance of CMDC's business permit for year 2024. Very truly yours, Attorney Gian Fernand A. Legaspi, President.
So yun, sumulat po yung CMDC press na yung pagkabili nila ay dahil doon sa sulat ni press sa kanila. So, yan nga, depende yan sa council. Kung hindi mapagbigyan, ay yun ang nangyayari. Tulad ng committee report na talagang magbabayad sila.
So, Mr. Presiding, malinaw po na nag-apply na po ng first permit ng CTC January. Tapos January 15, inulit pa po yun. Ngayon, Mr. Presiding, hindi po kasi yun ang issue eh. Nirespeto na po natin yung findings ng committee. Ang issue po dito, gawat pa ba ng solusyon o hindi na. Yun lang yung pinaka-issue doon eh. Doon sa pagbabayad, hindi magbabayad, wala na po, tapos na po tayo sa issue doon. So, yan natin po, Mr. Presiding.
Wala po. Nandun po sa proseso, magagawa po natin ng resolusyon para dyan. So, pagkatapos po ng committee report natin na ito, gagawa po natin talaga ng resolusyon para matibay. Yes po ako.
So, anong pressure naman eh?
Mr. President, kasi dati yung ganito rin nangyari nga sa City Nickel nung nakarepara sa Committee on Rules. Dito sa committee pa lang, hindi na pumayag, hindi na pumasa. Dito pa lang, hindi na sa ikakalendar kasi hindi na nga pumayag yung committee. Wala namang nag-upos sa body na hindi sila patawan ng penalties. Dapat ang recommendation, the penalties must be imposed. I-impose natin sa fair dahil nga hindi sila nakabayad sa tamang panahon. Kung ano man yung later nila doon between the executive at the CMDC, hindi po natin alam yun kung ano nangyari doon. Dito later nila dito sa atin na hindi sila patawan ng penalty na kung saan unfair sa maliit natin na negosyante na late nagbayad na napatawan na natin sila ng penalty. Yun yung nakaraan na na-recommend natin. Dito lang sa committee report, hindi natin sa ikakalendar kasi hindi naman pumayag na yung committee tapos yung body, okay naman na patawan talaga sila ng kanilang penalties.
Ibig meron kang ganda? So, may dalawang version po dito. Either i-directa pa sa second reading or totally drop na yung usapin. Emission. So, kung may dalawang version, so kailangan natin dito aprobahan ito. Either ba i-ilan pa sa second reading or hindi na. Okay? Sinong sa ngayon na ilan ito sa second reading for resolution? Kapitasan ninyo ka na kamay. Ulitin ko. Dalawang version ito. Idadaan pa sa second reading for resolution or ikat na itong usapin na ito dahil gusto kami ito. So, sinong sangayon na idadaan ito sa second reading for resolution? Kapitasan ninyo ka ng kamay. Ulitin ko Pakitaas sa inyong kanang kamay kung sino sa ngayon na idaan pa ito sa second reading para resolusyon. Pakitaas sa inyong kanang kamay. Isa ka lang. Isa lang. Sinong hindi na sa ngayon na idaan pa sa second reading for resolusyon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest, absent.
Wala na.
So, isa-isa. Gusto ko lang linawin na approve po yung findings ng committee. Patawan po sila ng interest. Ngunit yung pailawin na po siya. So, yung supporting documents natin na kailangan mapahit sila ng penalty, yung committee report na lang. Yun lang din. Siguro. Maraming po salamat. Pero kung mali din ako, kasi siya. Sige po.
Kagawad na naman, anong kaliwan mo?
Hindi kasi Mr. Kutsari, on the first place, resolution na nga hanapin nila dito. Ano ba ang resolution natin para doon? Ano ang decision natin? Ito yung findings lang ng committee. Committee report kasi mga abogado yun eh. Kaya, Mr. Kutsari, wala kaming, wala akong bilang, ako lang mag-isa. Jadi, yun ang findings sa committee. Awin ka rin sa committee.
So, yun na. Yun ang finding ng sanggunian na file away na. Yung wala na resolution. Doon na sa sa committee report, doon na namatay ang museo. Patawan sila na po. At dito sa committee report naman, patawan naman sila ng pinante.
So parang ang ibig sabihin dito sa design, sinurtcut na natin. Hindi na natin kailangan ipasok pa, talagyan pa ng resolusyon.
Talagyan mo lang.
Dito pa lang sa committee report, ay wala na. Yung
Wala na. Yung request niyo na for this particular secondary for this particular issue, nawala na yun. Ibig sabihin, pailawin na yung
so, basahin ko na lang ulit sa Sige. Foregoing considered the committee is in opinion that the collection and put interest must be imposed since the reason for the delay was not clearly established. And therefore, the committee recommends to file away the measures from the archives.
yun.
Yun na lang po.
So, ulitin yan.
Ito na lang po.
Oo.
So yun na lang, pakiulit mo lang ito para malinaw kasi pagka hindi natin ito inalis, baka ihanapin nila ang solusyon natin. So yun na po. Therefore, the committee recommends to pass to file away the measures from the archive. So it means, linawin na natin sa masaling na hindi po na papigyan yung request po ng City Nicola, hindi si Mayor, hindi po si Mayor.
Maliwanagan dito sa attorney Gaspi.
Si Legaspi po. So magkakaroon naman tayo ng, kasi ibig niya sabihin kanina, sa ayon sa kay Mayor, hindi po si Mayor ang nagre-request dito po. Pinaulit ko lang dun sa kagawad natin. Si attorney Legaspi po ng City Nicola ang nagsulat request para po i-wait. Requesting. Ayan. So, ayan po. So, pinasa lang po ni Mayor dito sa atin for our action po. So, hindi po si Mayor ang nag-request.
Okay,
So, again, I move that committee report number -30 by the Committee on Finance request from the local chief to address the City Nicola Development Corporation to waive the penalties incurred following delay on the renewal of its business permit is hereby be approved.
Okay, that's removed. Committee report number 2024-30 is approved. Okay, calendar of business. Okay. Unfinished business from previous administration. Number 1. request to allocate funds for the purchase of hose for consumers applying the water connection in the municipality of Sucre Español, Palawan, previously introduced by Councilor Johan Almain and was referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation. Ay, ano na to? May drop na to? God? May drop na ito? Ito, na-repair na dati, di ba? Na-repair na natin ito. So, dapat na kumita report na lang sa ito. Dapat kumita report na ito. Number 1, sa unfinished business from previous administration. Request to allocate funds for the purchase of hose
For consumers
supply
supplying
for water. Di ba may programa ito ang ating water system na may pundo na yan sila? Nag-PPR na lang yan sila eh. Kung dagdagan pa natin ang pundo, wala nang problema doon.
Dagdagan lang, Mr. Presiding.
Ayun, siguro pag may supplemental, ay di pasok mo na yan doon kung ilan ang gusto mong i-karga natin doon.
Kaya Mr. Presiding, para ano lang po natin, may requestan lang. Ano yun? At para naman to sa mga tubig, kasi Mr. Presiding, madaming mga patutubo na nag-request dito Mr. Presiding na malalayo kung lugar, yung mga balon kasi sila. Yung mga ano sila.
Sa mga ano yun, sa mga... may mga tubig.
Pwede rin kasi natin i-request na lang din doon sa Waterworks para mapagbigyan na po sila.
Siguro hindi covered ng waterworks yun kasi hindi siya linya ng water district eh.
Pwede naman pong ano yun.
Pupunduhan talaga ng sariling pundo yun.
Oo. So,
Ang address nun water system to the CPU.
yes po. Yes po. See.
Yun na.
Tapos meron pang mga ano yan, may mga binibigay silang para free dati.
Ay sa mga linya ng water district.
Oo.
Ay kasi yung mundo, wala ng water district yun.
Oo.
Kundi sariling ano doon, yung bukal. Doon tinatap. So pinupunduhan talaga yun. So, tingin ko, wala na din sa resolusyon kung hindi may supplemental dyan. Pagdating doon sa local finance committee, local finance, pasok na yung amount kung magkano talaga yung gusto mong puntuhan. Halimbawa, 100,000, 500,000. Doon na siya papasok.
Baka po pwedeng pagbigyan natin ito sa presiding malaking kaluwagan naman sa mga nag-a-apply po ng tubig.
Dito sa nag-apply ng tubig. Ayun. So, kung anong pundo ngayon ng waterworks, dagdagan na lang. Kung ilan yung yun. So, ito, may grab na wala na.
Gawa na lang siguro na yun natin kay Secretary Vice na pagawa na lang ito.
So, anong question ng body? Wala pang draft ito, sir, aprubahan na natin ngayon.
Ito kasi, kung natandaan natin, may pre ito, yung nagpapakonect, mayroong 15 meters yata. Sa tingin ko, baka masapat pa tayong pondo dyan. Kasi halos kung titingnan natin yung water system natin, halos hindi pa nakakaabot ng abo-abo. Halos dito lang yung nasiservisyuhan. Baka, tingin ko baka may sobra pa ito dito na hindi natin nagagamit sa 120 million natin na loan. Kasi yung 15 meters mula sa line niya, punta sa pre po yun, pre yung talaga nagaling sa munisipyo. Yun ang pagkaalam ko.
Kaya kung kami sa Presiding, abang lang po natin ito para sakali ma-remind ko sila na kung may wala ng tunog, at least meron mula dito sa atin po. Request natin mga sanggunian to allocate po funds para doon po sa mga host na magagamit po ng ating mga consumers.
Siguro, siyempre kung yung ano natin na sa sabi, yung agantado, mayroon pa nagtirang pundo dyan. Siguro hintayin na lang natin na yung water system yung mag-request sa atin para punduhan niya. Hintayin na lang natin.
Sir. Hindi na po natin kailangan antayin. Aksyonan na po kagad natin. At least kung magkaganon man, may mga request, sinabi na natin na mayroon na po kami ginawa sa sanggunian. Huwag na po tayo mag-antay na kailangan pa tayo sabihan. Ano lang naman po to, subject for ano naman to, kung available, di okay. Kung hindi, wala naman po ano, request lang. Request lang po. Presiding. This time, ginawa tayong action sa presiding.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I am in favor to Agawad Duhat. Kasi may later request na rin nga yung napagawa ninyo yung Mr. Selling ng kalsada sa Karabukay. Ngayon, nagkaroon ng kalsada, wala, tuyok na talaga yung balon nila, natuyuan na. May later request dito na address kay Mayor Pare, mamaya may papalap natin na yung pwede daw kong ditos na post hanggang makarating doon sa Karabukay.
Ano yan, mainline yan?
Yung line po yun, hanggang Karabukay.
Kailangan talaga na water district yan ay pagkaluin talaga doon ang tubig dapat.
Bali, dito na talaga sila kumukuha rin sa... Kasi yung tubig naman, hanggang dyan na sila Mr. Banda. Yung packet na lang doon yun na sa west.
So, kailangan talaga akitin na ito.
Salamat.
Pero sa hindi, doon sa water system kasi, tama po yung ano na, mayroon talagang midlight. Ang request kasi ni Kagawad, tama dito, yung consumer. Actually, hindi ko kasi makita-kita, wala kasing binigay na ano ba talaga yung scheme po dito na pagbibigay ng host. Kasi kung basahin po natin yung ordinance po natin, may libreng host na po yan. May libreng way po pang iba dyan, di ba? So, yun ang sana sundan natin. Ngayon, pag kulang po yan, nakakata na lang po natin. So, itong resolution na po na ito, ay redundant na po ito, Mr. Society. So, ginagawa na po ito na mag-allocate lang ng host, mag-allocate ng pundo. So, ang kailangan na po talaga natin dito, ano talaga, ipa-implement yung ano. Kasi itong resolution natin, redundant na po, Mr. Society. Pasensya doon sa term,
PPC, yung sinasabi mo mainline, iba dito sa request ni Kagawad Harmony. Hindi yun mainline.
Marami silang ano doon, marami silang yung distribution pipe, marami silang media doon. Halos 3 mundo daw yun, binigay yata ng LGU rin before. Kaso, hindi pumayag yung pagpupunan yung sipusip. Ayaw pumayag nung may alin ng lupa, kaya natigla doon lang yung namin. Kailangan lang nila na makarating doon yung kahit yung digos lang daw para naman sila sa mga puwa.
Yun. Tama yun, no? Kasi ayaw sa request ni Kagawad Harmony, iba ito individual na yung bibigyan yung mga bahay. So wala pang mainline, ano pang ibibigay natin doon na di media? Kailangan mainline. Kagawad.
Yung sinasabi pong redundant po sa redundant po talaga. Dahil bakit? Ang mga consumer po natin, panay po ang paano yan, ang palagay po ng mga gripo, kaya gusto nga po nila magkatubig. So, ito po, nare-requestan natin, siyempre nauubos pag ginagamit po yung hose. So, karagdagan po ito, nare-requestan natin, na yung ating mga consumer, at magagamit din po. Kung ano binigay natin sa una, ibigay din po natin yung mga huli. Ano po yun?
Kaya Kagawad, dapat yung mainline doon sa Pundang Karabukay, i-priority rin natin yun.
Yes po, i-priority. Paano po magkatubig kung wala pong mainline? Kaya nga po, siyempre kasama na po yun. Kasi hindi sila lang ano lang po sila, pag-apply na sila, ay mayroon din po. Ganun po yung ibig sabihin.
Napapalayo na tayong isa. Dito tayo sa yung gusto talaga ni Kagawad na yung apply consumer kung saan bago ka mag-apply kayo kung meron kang application fee o kung ano pa yung mga ano. Tapos pag na-approve ka ng ating water district, may pre-host na po yan na 15 meters na malinaw po doon sa ating ordinance. Yun po ang gusto niyang bilhin dito kung titingnan po natin kanyang resolution. Malinaw po nung doon sa mag-apply ng ating water consumption. Dapat siguro, tulad ng nakaraan, yung water expansion o kung saan yung bus ng dito sa 24, yun ang pupunta doon sa mga bahay, yung expansion ng water system natin, yun ang pupunduhan natin kung sakaling wala na para makarating doon sa sulok-sulok na masiservisyon ng ating tubig. Hindi ito yung maliit na hose kasi bago ka pre na nga ito pre ito bago ka mag-apply itong hose na ito.
Wala pong pre ngayon, Mr. Pasay.
Malinaw po doon sa ating ordinance. Sa ordinance malinaw po na may pre na 15 liters.
Kaya nga po, wala na pong naibibigay. Dahil naubos na.
Yan lang.
Oh. Ubus na po. Mag-apply po kayo doon. Wala na pong host.
Dapat yung...
Kaya nga po, nilalagyan natin regular place to allocate funds again. Dahil ubus na. Kung ano po, hindi ko sabihin, kung ano po yung binigay natin sa nauna, sana po, yung mag-request ulit, mag-apply ulit. Kaya meron na. Then po yun, wala na pong pundo. Ubus na. Kaya na po nare-remind po natin, itong mga, ano natin, yung committee, para po, meron dito, nagaling sa atin na tayo ay nagbigay ng effort natin. Mag-request na i-allocate po ang pang-another pondo para po dun sa host naman. Another host po.
Okay.
Tingin ko, kung talagang wala na yung medyo Indian Wire sa ano naman ang news official na purchase na yan sila. Kasi kung natandaan nyo, 120 million yung loan natin dyan, hindi pa nga natatapos. Imposible naman maubos yung host na maliliit ko dyan. Ganun lang po, dapat yung medyo napa-allocate na sila ngayong 2024 budget o 2024 ngayon. Dapat meron na sila kasi napagandaan na nila yung tubig na yan. Hindi yung dito pagaling sa atin. Kasi free nga yan, yung dito free talaga, malinaw talaga doon sa ordinance.
Kaya nga po sa presiding, request po tayo to allocate funds para ma-purchase bombos. Wala naman pong masama rito, natalas kung mamasamay natin. Kasi sabi natin yung redundant. Talaga pong ganun po yun. Kasi paulit-ulit na po ang tao. Katulad po sa akin, ako na mismo, ang magsasabi sa inyo, nag-apply po ako ng tubig, yan po, sa Pinagbabalat. Ay wala na pong ibigay ng host. Kaya nga po, ito, bali, reminders lang po ito sa ating medo, na allocate another funds for reminding the Kamedo.
Okay, so anong preserve ba rin?
Ano po yung scheme na wala? Hindi po yung scheme natin. Wala na po ano doon. Ano po yung scheme natin para mapunduhan po. May sama po doon sa meeting. Kung may supplemental, madali lang yung supplemental. Para at least mo matibay, meron dito tayong nagaling dito sa atin.
Pero yan kasi trabaho na ng local finance. Mga committee ng finance, pagdating dun sa supplemental, ilang yung nakagad yan o ilang daan ang gusto mo mangyari dyan para pang-purchase ng tubo.
Mas matibay po kung ito galing talaga sa atin yung request. Kasi gano'n naman din every department. Katulad kila engineer, meron po silang sulat sa local finance. Tayo po, meron po din po susulat sa local finance. Mas maganda po kasi yung sinasabi ko, may hawak-hawak po akong papel.
Ano yan?
Yun po yung maganda doon. Wala, kalang ko po, trabaho po natin yan. Pero iba rin po kasi yung galing dito po sa atin. Ganun po.
Tulad ba? Okay naman, wala namang intention na masama ano. Pero kung titingnan ko natin, January, ano pa na po tayo, March? Yung punto pa ng dito, malaki po yan. At taon-taon po yan, pinupuntuhan yung mga host na yan. Ngayon, gusto na din kasi wala sila, gusto na natin malaman sana sa proponent, ubos na po ba yung punto na pambili? doon sa mga house na yan. Kasi taon-taon po talaga pinupuntuhan yan, mga water heater, mga liftly, mga bulb na yan. Meron po talagang stock yan yung ating dito. So, baka hindi nga siguro maubos yan eh, mag-inito sa ulit tayo. So yun lang din. Walang intention yung maganda yung intention na. Pero, hindi nga natin, ubus na ba yung punto?
Kasi yun nga po, sir. Nagsabi na po ako na ako pinag-apply, pero wala na pong nailibre sa akin. Ganun po. Wala na pong cost. Yung mga ginagamit ko sa grade ko, lahat po yung pinili ko. Kaya, yun po.
So kung meron siguro, baka bigyan din nila ako, pero hindi ko rin po naitanong kung mayroon pa, pero yun po na nag-apply ako, wala na po. Walang ganon, kasi lahat dapat pantay-pantay yun. Kagawad ka o sinong hero-heroes ka dyan, lahat po yung bibigyan. Pero wala po na ibigay. Kaya ito po, wala naman pong masama. Kung mayroon po kong papel, nahawak-hawak, ito po ay, sabi ko, galing sa Sanggunian at ito po ay request din para doon sa mga water consumers po natin.
Okay. So, pwede po bigyan siya gagawa ng may?
Thank you so much po. I move that the request, ibang ko naman, Mr. Pasari.
Dali lang. Kasi ito walang trap. Okay lang sa inyo na walang trap? Kasi ano na naman ito? Kaya-kayahin na naman ito.
Sumagot na po sila, Mr. Pasari, na okay raw po.
Okay na ulit? Okay? Okay? Ito lang trap?
Wala na, Mr. Pasari.
Ano?
Kung ano po yung nauna, Mr. Presiding, yun din po yung scheme natin. Wala naman po tayong binago. Ang sa atin po dito, allocation lang ng funds po para magkaroon ng pondo para doon. So, wala naman pong scheme doon na ano po yung ginagamit.
Ang pundo ay ibibigay sa Milo o Mayor's Office talaga.
Wala na po sila doon. Sila na po ang mag-ano doon kung ano po mapag-usapan sa Local Finance Committee. Basta sa atin po ay mapapunduhan. Yun lang po. To allocate funds po for the purchase for hose for consumers applying for water connection.
Magkaroon amount ilagay mo dyan.
Siyempre, papag-usapan pa po doon kung ilan po talaga ang pwede po nating maibigay. Kasi hati-hati po yung pondo na yun. Kung sakaling makapasok po tayo, di salamat. Kung hindi, kung kailan po, available po ang pondo natin. Yes po, apo.
So, wala nang comment? Sige.
Thank you, and I move that the resolution requesting allocate funds for the purchase of hose for consumer applying for water regulation of municipality of Española be adopted.
Okay, kasi mo, consider Robertio, Linan, receipt mission reserve by approve for adoption. Walang number. Ang resolution, walang number. Wala problema pag walang draft eh.
Lagyan na lang.
Sige, pag-note, walang number. Business for the day. From the previous issue, none. Business for the day, number 1. Draft resolution number 2024-199 appropriating the annual budget fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Production.
Yes, Mr. Draft resolution number 24-199 approving the annual budget fiscal year 2024. 200 po. 200. Approving the annual budget fiscal year 2024. Production of Española. Whereas,
presented for review and approval of the Sangguniang Bayan is annual budget fiscal year 2024 for the Direction, which was authorized through appropriation ordinance number 03 since 2023 adopted and approved on November 6, 2023. First, the subject budget reflects adherence and compliance to all budgetary requirements provided for in all of the pertinent conditions of the Public Act 7160 and other exceeding military policies, rules, and regulations issued to the Department of Public Management as reviewed. Whereas, review letter of the Municipal Budget Officer reflects recommendation for its approval at its operative 930 subject to adherence to condition stipulated in. Whereas, upon thorough consideration of its always body decided to approve, the annual budget and adopt the review letter provided the Municipal Budget Officer. Now therefore, upon the motion to your religion seconded by Councilor Blanc, be it resolved and is resolved to approve the annual budget fiscal year 2024 Barangay Puso, Manila, involving the amount of 6,638,323 pesos. Resolved part of the comments slash injunctions, the Municipal Budget Officer reflected the bill letter shall form an integral part of the appropriation ordinance and conditions communicated therein is to be complied with. Resolved under the Cabinet's resolution be furnished to the Barangay Council, to ensure Office of Municipal Mayor, Office of the Municipal Accountant, Office of the Municipal Budget Officer, Office of the Municipal Treasurer, and all other concerned for the provision and appropriate action.
Okay. Any comment? Additional regarding this draft resolution number 2024/200? Wala? Okay, good.
Thank you very much for presiding. Draft resolution number 2024/200. I move that the approval of the annual budget fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Puso, Sopronia, Española, Palawan be adopted.
Seconded.
Okay, this is Robert Secretary. No objection. Hearing none. Resolution number 2024/200 is hereby approved. Number 2, draft resolution number 2024/201 appropriating annual budget of fiscal year of Barangay Barangay. Appropriating annual budget of fiscal year of Barangay Barangay. Okay, kalau
Draft resolution number 2024/101 approving the annual budget of fiscal year 2024 para kay LRS Española, sponsored by Lux Willie. Whereas presented for the review ng sa Sangguniang Bayan is the annual budget fiscal year 2024 Barangay LRI, which was authorized to appropriation ordinance number 01/2024 adopted and approved on January 16, 2024. Whereas its subject budget reflects adherence and compliance to all budgetary requirements provided for in all of the budget provision of the Republic Act 7160 and other existing budgetary policies, rules, and regulation issued by the Department of Budget Management (DBM) as reviewed. Whereas the review letter of the Municipal Budget Officer reflects recommendation for its approval as operative in its entirety subject to adherence to conditions stipulated therein, whereas upon thorough consideration of its August body has decided to approve the annual budget and adopt the review letter provided by the Municipal Budget Officer. Now therefore, motion of yours truly, duly seconded by Councilor Blanc, resolve at essence hereby resolved to approve the annual budget fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Aray, Sopronia, Española, involving the amount of 5,044,920 pesos. Resolved that the comments / injunction of the Municipal Budget Officer next in the review letter shall be in part of the appropriation ordinance and condition communicated therein, be strictly complied with. Resolved, finally, that the copies of this resolution be furnished to the Barangay Council of Villaray, Office of the Municipal Mayor, Office of the Municipal Accountant, Office of the Municipal Budget Officer, Office of the Municipal Treasurer, and other concerned for their information and appropriate action.
Okay, may pagod, correction, regarding this draft resolution number 2024-2 to 21. Wala? Okay, ano?
Thank you very much. I move that the draft resolution number 2024-201 approving the annual budget of fiscal year 2024 for the Aires of Pamilya Española Palawan be adopted.
It has been moved and seconded. The picture, resolution number 2024-2001 is hereby approved. Number 3, resolution number 2024-2001.
Thank you so much, Mr. Presiding. Draft resolution number 24-202 approving the and adopting the tourism development plan fiscal year 2023-2028 to the municipality of Española. Sponsor by yours truly was presented. The approval and adoption of Senate by the Municipal Tourism Development Plan of the fiscal year 2028, whereas issue 37 of the Public Act number 9593, otherwise known as the Tourism Act of 2009, LGU, in consultation with the stakeholders, are encouraged to utilize the powers provided in RA 7160 to ensure the preparation and implementation of the Tourism Development Plan, enforcement of standards, and the collection of statistical data for tourism purposes. Whereas LGUs are part of the to prepare local tourism development plan that integrates zoning, land use, infrastructure development, national system of standard for tourism enterprise and its environmental protection imperatives in a manner that encourages sustainable tourism development. Whereas the plan presented encapsulates the Tourism Development Trust and the municipality which center on the coastal tropical forest, natural resources based and historical cultural heritage, tourism-based activities that includes objectives reflecting strong intent to develop the tourism assets of the LG to put the tourism map of Palawan. Whereas there is a need to approve and adopt tourism development plan of the municipal government of Española as it will serve as the guide and the planning for specific action programs projects to foster improvement in the tourism sector. Now the promotion of yours truly, Jules by Councilor Blanc, be it resolved as never resolved to approve the tourism development plan is 2023-2028 of the municipality, and also finally the cabinet resolution be furnished the office of the municipal mayor, municipal tourism, office of the municipal planning and development, including all other concerned for the information, reference, and appropriate action.
Okay, may comment, correction regarding this draft resolution number 2024-20. Number 2. Wala, okay, kayo mo.
I will draft resolution number 2024-02 approving and adopting the tourism development plan for 2023-2028 of the municipality sponsored by yours will be adopted.
Okay, as you know, once again, no objection. Halimbawa, resolution number 2024-202 serve by approved. Next.
So, presiding po ako pupasahin, along po sana yung request ni Kagawad Fernando sa, i-move ko na lang po, tapos title na lang po, yung tatlong sabay-sabay ko na lang po. Ganun din po eh.
So, isang ano na lang, tatlo,
Tatlo agad po. Thank you po. I move draft resolution number 2024-203, granting the request of Mr. Sonny Q. Lee for endorsement of cockfighting event this March 2024. Draft resolution number 2024-205, granting the request of Barangay Pulang to hold 3 days Pentakasi on March 13 to 15, 2024, related to the celebration of its Barangay Foundation Day. And draft resolution number 2024-205, granting the request of Barangay Ilaray to hold 3 days Pentakasi on March 21, 2023, 2024, and to Cock Derby on March 20, 2024 be adopted.
Itasin mo, pansigin din. Ano yun? Tatlong ano?
200. Ano number? 203, 204, 205.
203, 204, 205. Okay, itasin mo, pansigin din. Project, conviction, kailan. Resolution number 2024-23. 4 to 5, survey for adoption. No more?
So, I hope to should also give with for the essence of this resolution, presiding for Secretary ng Abalos Jr. The agency secretary po. Requesting lang naman po ito sa presiding, requesting fire truck, at saka requesting unit of ambulance for sa presiding.
So, ano po siya na bali yung ilang? Request na naman po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Presiding, kasi nakausap po namin ng fire prevention man. Isa sa mataas sa presiding, si Makalido ba yun? Nung usan niya po tayo ng mga request. So, sayang po ang opportunity. So, I move that the resolution requesting the Department of Interior and local government to Rubin ng Minneapolis, Secretary for the provision of 1 unit ambulance for the utilization of the funds of the Española, sponsored by your Philippine, whereas the municipality of Sobrang Española recognize the significance of providing reliable and effective emergency medical response services to its constituents and the compliance with provision of Public Act 7160 and acknowledge the need to address the operation challenges in existing ambulance services. Whereas the municipality currently experiences difficulties in ensuring timely and efficient emergency medical response due to the poor performance of its available ambulance, hindering its availability to promptly attend to medical emergencies and transport patients to medical facilities for necessary treatment. Whereas the Department of Interior and Local Government plays a vital role in supporting local government units in establishing and enhancing emergency response capabilities, including the provision of ambulance for effective emergency medical services. Whereas the provision of the additional unit of ambulance will greatly contribute to the municipality's effort in ensuring the safety and well-being of the residents, particularly in the situations requiring immediate medical attention and transport. Now, therefore, motion by your school jurisdiction council or block be it resolved that is a result to request the Department of Interior and Local Government, DILG, through Mr. Philemon Abalos De Castro Abalos Jr., Secretary for the provision of 1 unit of ambulance for the acquisition of municipality of Sobrang Española. It's a permitted the copies of this resolution be furnished in the office of the Municipal Mayor, DILG, through the Mr. De Castro Abalos Jr., Office of the Municipal Health, and other concerned for the implementation and appropriate action.
May comment, correction regarding this draft resolution number 2024-26. Wala? Okay, kaya po.
Thank you so much, Mr. Presiding. Draft resolution number, I move that the draft resolution number that should be for requesting the Department of Interior and Local Government, DILG, through Mr. Benjamin De Castro Abalos, Junior Secretary for the Division of 1 Unit Ambulance for the utilization of the municipality of Sobrang Española, be adopted.
Okay, kasunod ang seconded, no objection. Kailan? Resolution number 2024-26 is hereby approved for adoption.
The draft resolution number that's ready to blank proceed Department of Interior Local Government DIAG to Mr. Benjamin Abelos De Castro Abelos Jr., Secretary for the Provision of 1 Unit Fire Truck for the Utilization of Municipality of Soprano Española, sponsored by yours deliveries the Municipality of Soprano Española target faces between challenges in ensuring the implementation of fire prevention and suppression services as it only has two available fire trucks that are experiencing operational issues compromising the municipality's ability to respond to fire incidents and other emergencies. Whereas the municipality of Soprano Española recognize and recognize for protection and suppression of services to ensuring the safety and security of the residents and protection line with the provision of the paragraph number 69 and 65, chapter 24, 54, which emphasize the need for effective fire protection and protection services. Whereas the Department of Interior Local Government is the KUC in authority providing support and assistance to the local government units in enhancing their firefighting and rescue capabilities, including the provision of international firefighting equipment such as fire trucks. Whereas the Municipality of Soprano Española aims to strengthen its firefighting and emergency response capability by seeking the provision of 1 unit of fire truck to strengthen the effectiveness and address fire emergencies. Whereas the acquisition of an additional fire truck is very necessary to ensure the municipality's preparedness and responsiveness to fire incidents, thereby supporting a welfare and resources of the community. Now the information of yours truly, duly seeking that, the Council of Land, resolve as never resolve, request the Department of Interior Local Government DIAG through Mr. Benjamin De Castro Abelos Jr., Secretary for the provision of 1 unit fire truck for the utilization of the municipality of Soprano Española. Resolved final discussion of this resolution before us, the office of the Municipal Mayor DILG through Mr. Benjamin De Castro Abelos Jr., DFP and other concerned for provision and appropriate action. Pagkakita tayo.
Okay, so walang comment? Action? Wala? Wala mo?
Thank you so much, Mr. Mr. Presiding.
I move that the resolution number 2024 consider the Department of Interior Local Government Unit DILG through Mr. Benjamin Abelos De Castro Jr., Secretary for Provision 1 Unit Fire Truck for the decision of Municipality of Soprano Española.
Okay, that's your number second day. No objection? Hearing none. Resolution number 2024-207 is approved for adoption. Unassigned business? None. Announcement reminders? Secretariat report? Approved and pending result? Okay, Madam Secretary, pakibasahin.
Just for the show po, the copy of approved measures, ang i-present na lang po namin yung pending measures. So, our pending measures for, as of now, ay yung Ongpong Tampor, traditional cockfighting ng Sitio Malalo sa Ways and Means. Proposed resolution para sa Establishment and Rescue 165 Operation Center. And yung pong nai-calendar na executive orders review nasa Committee on Rules sa lahat po ng barangay as reflected on there on the screen po. So, Barangay Panitian, Barangay Pulod Interior. Ito pong number 5 ay tapos na. Approved na ngayon. And then yung barangay, budget ng Barangay Iraray. Executive orders ng Barangay Isumbo and executive orders ng Pulod Center. Also, yung forwarding, this one is for us lang naman po, accomplishment report ng Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction Management sa MDR natin. Then, another resolution requesting sa Tampor po, requested Tampor ng Pulod Center, dalawa po yun, nakapending pa rin sa Committee on Ways and Means. Then, yung resolution approving the Barangay Panitian Annual Investment Plan, yung review po, nasa rules pa rin po. Then, we have the proposed ordinance imposing liquor ban during the month of Ramadan in the Municipality of Soprano Española, introduced by Councilor Sanity Bernardo, nasa Committee on Rules. Communication from the municipal mayor requesting to amend the title of the resolution authorizing the procurement of land for the settlement site for victims of typhoon and other calamities, and the establishment of substation of Philippine Coast Guard, Philippine Navy, and other government resettlement sites housing complex as a committee on rules. Then communication from municipal mayor requesting to grant authority to purchase land for the relocation site of displaced families during the low pressure area last January 4 sa committee on rules. Then communication from the municipal mayor asking authorization to enter into memorandum of agreement for the DICT nasa Committee on Public Works, Transportation, Communication. Then, resolution requesting the municipal mayor through the local LFC for the funds intended for LTT as teacher aid para teachers, introduced by Councilor Chua as a Committee on Finance. Then, ito pong number 7 ay currently heard by the Sangguniang Bayan as Committee of the Whole. Then, the number 8, proposed resolution authorizing the Honorable Abner Rafael Tesorio to enter into MOA with Radyo Bandera, represented by Mr. Elgin Damasco, relative sa paggamit po ng municipal-owned building, introduced by Councilor Juan I. Harmedin, nasa Committee on Rules still. So, yun po ang pending measures sa po.
Yun, so sana galawin na po natin kung yung sa mission na punta sa committee nyo, galaw-galaw.
So, nabanggit ko din na yung Radyo Bandera, no? Sa ngayon ba, saan ba nagagay yan? Sa office yung registration ng Bandera? Saan? Kalot? Dito sa taas? Kung nag-wakal-wakal na pala dyan, hindi mo na pala silang kapilpa.
Dito pala po. Ang ginawa pa ng announcer dyan, naghanap ng kung anong mawakal-wakal niya dyan, kahit na papano. Diba? Masampulan ako dyan. Kasi yung pinundo ko sa paligid, 23 million. Sana yung 23 million. Sana kinuha niya yung papel doon sa budget o sa engineering office para ma-approve. Diba? Kung may budget yan, sana nagpunta ang budget para kasuhan yung dapat kasuhan na dyan. Hindi yung wakal dyan na walang inawakan ng papel. Diba? Tapos yan pala, kuloro pa pala nag-stasyon dyan. Diba? Napakapangit yung
Sorry. Ayun na po na, ano mo rin ako sa Committee on Rules. Wala po pwede mas parang sekretary. Mag-meeting po tayo ng actualist para din sa committee. Yan naman ang unahin natin. Siguro yung sa station po. Maayos na. Lahat po siguro na mga nakapunti sa rules. Okay, after po.
Hindi, mayroon tayong hearing mamaya.
Hindi, ngayon po, pagkatapos.
Ay,
Madali lang ako.
Hindi na kayo walang hali yan?
5 minutes lang.
Alam niya, no?
Sinasabi ko po yung sa committee lang ay, sa committee on rules. So, hindi na po kasali sa committee on rules sa committee po kasi committee meeting. Ina-remind ko lang.
Naman. Yan nga sana, dapat sana mag-committee meeting din kayo para pagdating sa committee report, kayong mga member, nakahanda rin sumagot kung may mga problema. Kaso pagdating dito, magpirma na lang tayo, hindi natin alam kung ano na nangyari doon sa committee report na yun. So, yun sana, no? Then, mamaya, sana, before 2 o'clock, nandito na po tayo. So, kung mari lang, 1:30, nandito na tayo. Para naman yung bisita natin, hindi naman antay lang, hinantay. Tayo ang inantay. Okay, so 1:30 dapat dito na po tayo. Sana malutas na natin itong problema ng Mr. Marin at saka ni Cap Vegas. Okay, so meron pa kayong gusto ipaabot? Wala na? So kung wala na, siguro it's time to move.
I move to adjourn our regular session.
Okay, taswin ba ba second day, no section? Our regular session to today's higher by